What's up, guys? Coming at you with another video. Now, a couple moments ago, I just heard that the Colts quarterback Andrew Luck will be shut down for the rest of the season, the rest of the 2017 season. As you guys all know, he's been suffering a um, shoulder repair. You know, from last season, he took some shoulder surgery during the 2017 offseason so he could get back in action in full health in 2017. Now apparently the Colts thought that he was able to come back from this after like a couple games missed, but as time went on, he didn't play no preseason. He has not even attempted to throw a football in a long time. He just got to practice 2 or 3 weeks ago, and considering the fact that the Colts are heading for their third straight losing record, I guess it's time to make the smart decision and shut him down until he's fully healthy, so he could start preparing for the 18 season. Now, Andrew Luck is a guy who's been he's been taking quite an abuse for his 6 years in the NFL. I was just looking at his injury report, and it's just amazing. Let me just read you what this guy has gone through in his brief NFL career. This guy's had shoulder complications, as y'all all know. He's also had a concussion. In 2015, he had suffered a lacerated kidney. And then the next one will be an abdominal muscle tear. This guy has taken some abuse. And by the way, the guy is only 28 years old. But this guy has taken some sort of abuse in his brief time in the National Football League, especially with the Colts. The Colts should be taken to trial for quarterback abuse, because all these injuries is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. A lacerated kidney. Now I'm not a doctor, but lacerated kidney sounds serious. I've seen quarterbacks getting tormented through games by great defenses, but I've never heard of a quarterback go down because of a lacerated kidney. Lord mercy. Wow. And to come back from that is just that. First of all, that's an internal failure in your kidneys right there. That right there, you don't have to worry about football. You have to worry about your life with that stuff. That is just amazing. But moving on, I also looked at how much sacks he's been taking since 2012. That was his rookie year, and I'm gonna tell you how many sacks this guy has had since 2012, his rookie year. He's been sacked 115 times. 115 times. And twice he's been sacked 41 times, his rookie year and 2016. And despite getting sacked 41 times, he still completed 63% of his passes in 2016. Just unbelievable. On average, this guy's getting sacked 23 times a season. That's just, you could never say the same thing about Brady or any other, Derek Carr or any of these guys who have good offensive lines. 23 sacks a season, and then twice he's been sacked 41 times. Unbelievable. Now, he's thrown 132 touchdowns against 68 interceptions with subpar talent. The only, consistent pass catcher for Andrew Luck, that his time that he's been there since 2012 has been T.Y. Hilton. That was a real steal in that 2012 draft as well. T.Y. Hilton is a very talented receiver. He's made a couple Pro Bowls. He also had Reggie Wayne there in the back end of his career. And he has good quality. Second two receivers like Dante Moncrief and Dwayne Allen. But But long story short, I think the Colts made the best decision for Luck's career to not play him, because if you look at the Colts right now, the Colts, I believe they're 2-6. And Jacoby Brissett, last week he took a couple weeks ago he took a beating against Jacksonville, 10 sacks. If you imagine Andrew Luck in that predicament, Andrew Luck, he would have been on the bench again if the Colts did not if the Colts put him out there to play. Are you kidding me? But long story short, I think the Colts made a great decision of shelving him until the 2018 season, because for A, you're not going anywhere, and B, you don't want to put Andrew Luck out there when he's not 100% healthy. You just don't want to do that, and mainly C, you're thinking about his long-term health outside of football. This man is going to get back out there with that bad offensive line and is going to take more of a pounding. Okay? So I think Andrew Luck, to Andrew Luck's benefit, this could have been the best thing that ever happened to him, so he could prepare for the 2018 season, and he could hopefully the Colts could draft some sort of help in terms of the offensive line, and they don't need no more receivers, because every year they draft receivers. Okay, they need to fix that offensive line. Okay, that man is averaging 23 sacks. He's getting put down 23 times per season, and that's not even including the quarterback hurries. That's not including the hits. That's not including just him just getting pushed to the ground. These are sacks. Now, if we were including all of that, these numbers will look so pedestrian. These numbers will be worse. But but Andrew Luck is a great talent when he's healthy. Up until 2015, he never missed a game. In his first 3 years, he played all 16 games, and he played some playoff games. Okay, the first 3 years, he led the Colts to 11-5 records. Okay, this guy is elite. This guy could get it done. This guy is he's a gifted passer. He is a franchise quarterback, in my opinion. But you got to get this guy some help. You have to get this guy some help. This guy's had twice in his career he's had 30+ touchdown passes. He led the league in touchdowns in 2014. He had 40. And then the other season he had 31. But this guy could get it done when he's healthy. All the Colts got to do is fix that offensive line. That offensive line is just it's one of the worst. I mean, your quarterback plays 6 seasons, and he's been sacked 115 times. That has to be some type of record somewhere, but I'm pretty sure we'll find that out later. But I don't got time for that. But anyway, Lord of mercy, I just But anyway, I think the Colts, just to wrap this up, I think the Colts made a great decision by shelving him until the 2018 season so they could just think about his long-term health. They thought that he could come back this season, but, he probably can, but the Colts are doing the right thing of putting him on IR until 18. Jacoby Brissett is he's set to start the rest of the season, and him himself is going to take a beating too. And I might do a video on him and how much times he's been sacked. You know what I'm saying? But, because I watch Jacoby Brissett out there. He looks like a decent, gifted passer. But that Colts offensive line lets anything leak. Hell, I could probably play defensive end or inside linebacker and get the passer with that Colts offensive line. Just Lord of mercy. But anyway. The news just broke probably 30 to 40 minutes ago that the Colts are placing Andrew Luck on IR, and he will not play for the rest of this season, which is good because let's keep that man healthy so he could get more healthier, so he could play potentially you know, well into his 30s, because he's 28. He's a young guy. So, you know, right now, his long-term health matters more than the fact that he could play this season, because the Colts are 2-6, and this season is in the toilet for the Colts, you know. So anyway, the Colts are shelving Andrew Luck for the 2018 season. He will not see any of the 2017 National Football League season. Okay, guys, as always, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, you could go ahead and give me a like. I would really, really appreciate the comments. If you add comments down below, I really appreciate them. I'll try to answer as much as I can. Also, if you really like the video, you could share and tell your friends. You could get more people in this conversation. These conversations, I would love for that to happen. And if you want to see more from my channel, you could also subscribe if you want to. So, like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more content, and comment if you really, really want to have some more questions about this video. Okay, Football Junkies 365 signing out.